That's the first.
It's a new one for us.
We're stranded in hostile territory. So freaking dark in here.
I don't think there's anything we can do about that.
No, I think like unless the sun is shining and the doors are open,
it's just too big. As we've said many times, we really can't do this again.
No.
It's just too big.
Pipes. Show fieldwork DLC. Huh?
Yeah, there's new stuff from the fieldwork that some things are available. Most stuff we'd have to like pay for the DLC on. It's changed the environment, but we don't really have access to much of the building blocks.
No, but I never really looked to see what we had. Access panels, cool.
Whee! Right, there's gravity here.
What do they look like? Okay.
We don't need you anymore.
Oh, we really shouldn't stick around because that guy did jump.
Yeah, I do want to take a few minutes to reset some controls on the ship now that it's got a shield.
I gotta get the DLC. There's some new parts.
Yeah, there's a few. The one Stu was mentioning was the cryo tanks.
Right. So I also started this list. Are you gonna be a minute? Like what's
Yeah, just give me a minute here. I just wanted to establish some new controls.
Well, it won't take very long. That's what we got so far. Just got to put in the batteries and the jump drives. 189 gyroscopes. 312 O2 generators. 300. Oh my God. Really? 96 tanks. 276. Wow. All right. We're freaking insane. Which one are we going in?
The leapfrog. It's the only one that'll make the jump
Right.
in one shot.
Didn't he have some holes in the floor?
I'm pretty sure he fixed them. Pretty sure.
Okay, no. It's just the armor. Looks like it. Okay.
There we go.
Whee!
That'll be
Alright,
good.
what do we got
Okay.
here? Oh yeah, I put all those blocks in. I'll weld that.
Oh yeah, there's a spot that my little detector guy can go to, I think.
Oh, we didn't put all the hinges back. Right on the front there, right? Where is he?
No, that would be the miner. The detector can only grab from below.
Okay, so the one on the tail end. All right, where's that detector dude?
Probably attached to the back of the firefly.
Right. That's exactly where he is, and he has a gun.
Yeah, he was the very first fighter I tried building.
Okay.
He just doesn't have shield or anywhere near enough power to control
on. Disconnect. Ooh.
Oh yeah, and he'll be well clear of this guy.
Bringing him out.
I'm gonna have to shred you.
Later. We're busy.
Oh yeah. But he's also almost got 60 ingots of uranium on him, so.
Yeah, we need more of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've still got a fair amount, but we are not as good as we'd like. I'd like to have about 5 times that. Okay, nose up a little bit forward. Whoa, too far forward. There you go. Nice. That was nice.
Not bad. Especially with this
Permission
monster
to land
in my
like a
lap.
dainty butterfly.
Grab a seat. Grabbed my seat.
Okay. He is that way. Kind of impressive scale. We got something like the bulb, then the gunboat, then the leapfrog, then that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try and get us to about a little over 10k out so he doesn't immediately trigger and come after us. So we have time to...
That's fine. Yeah, get into the other ship.
So yeah, I guess I'll fly it. So. Give it a shot.
Fucking right, you'll fly it. I'm going to be passenger. I should be able to access a gun, right?
If you're in the bottom one, yeah. The bottom control would be activating all the turrets, and then the other 3 are left, top, and right side front turrets.
Okay.
Okay, I can't read that. I need to get myself in a place where that's a little bit darker, so I can set the distance because I couldn't read that.
Just put the cube as background.
What's his range on us? 21?
Who?
How far away is he?
Oh, I don't know. 2616.
2616. Okay, god damn.
So go to 2598.
Basically trying to go to 2600.
2596, 2506. 2606. Jesus Christ, really? Yeah, 2606.
Well, I know he's not going to be. I know he's still. It tends to drop us like 30k out, so I'm going to just go for straight 2600. Okay, I had to actually go to first-person view to do that. Everything was just too bright because I was just looking at the ass end of the leapfrog. We are pointed at him.
We are jumping.
Ready. Bye-bye, bulb.
Bye-bye, cube. That's the first time my camera didn't suck into the ship after we came to a stop.
What just happened to my screen?
I don't know. He's 28 kilometers away.
Okay, there we go. My screen went straight gray.
And he's on an asteroid.
He's on an asteroid. All right.
I can access a gun.
We got something coming. We got something at 11 kilometers away. Jump drives are being reset for the asteroid.
11 kilometers? I don't see anything.
So 10.88 kilometers, sort of at 11 o'clock looking ahead of us.
Ship fuel is low.
Oh.
Is that because we're recharging?
Yes.
Okay.
It's charging the jump drives.
It said something about my life support problems.
I saw something 11.88 kilometers, but I don't know what it was. It flashed red for a second. Might have even been a mayday.
Okay. Well, that's...
We'll chill for a bit. We're not taking this guy. We got a 6-minute wait for the charge.
Yeah, it's on an asteroid. There it is. Yeah, 10.8. Right, Mayday.
Okay, so it is just a mayday.
Ship fuel low.
All right. So
Life support may fail. 7 minutes of power. 6 minutes of power.
Well, what has 6 minutes of power?
Your batteries.
I'm showing 20 minutes of power right now because of the. Oh shit! Maybe I'm all out of fucking uranium.
I see 6 minutes of power, dude.
I see 20 minutes of power according to my ship.
Are we fucked here?
No, it just went up to 39 minutes.
Maybe the jumps. I have 6 minutes. Warning: ship fuel is low. Life support may fail.
What are you sitting in?
I'm not sitting in anything. I'm standing at this helm.
I don't know what it's warning us because things are going through. But like right now, warfare batteries are more than 30%. No, sorry, a little bit over 30% charged and say fully depleted in 36 minutes. So
I keep getting
And
ship fuel is low.
yeah, I don't get that.
Okay, well, let me look up.
4 minutes to recharge anyway.
Let me look up
We're fine.
batteries.
Yeah, my batteries seem fine. So, well,
Current
waiting.
input 0.
Yeah, because they're draining like motherfuckers.
Stored power 355 kilowatts. And output is 3.6 megawatts.
Why can't I
Fully
access
depleted
this?
in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Why can't I access anything here? I can't use that. I can't sit back down in the chair. Can't open this door. I'll be back in a second. That jump fucked me up somehow.
We're gonna run out of power.
Give me a second. There's nothing I can do about that. There's literally nothing I can do about that. I have to
I
leave
could
the
stop
game and come back.
recharging the. I'm gonna stop recharging the frickin' jump drives.
I have to leave the game and come back. So, be right back.
I'm turning that off. I'm turning that off. I'm turning that off.
There is a grouping for the jump drives.
Yes, I saw that after I pushed all 3 of them. We now have 4 minutes of battery power.
Yep. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to have to be...
Hey, you're back.
Annoying. Yep. And I can open doors again. I'm stealing some uranium off of the gunboat.
Yeah, I'm looking for some small warfare reactor.
They're literally right there on the deck.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. But they're small, so...
For this ship, yeah. Why are they all orange?
Because none of them have any uranium in them.
I got 39.3, 9.6, 9.6. No, the title is orange. They should be white. I'm looking at this ship. Like they should look white to me, not a different color.
Yeah, small warfare reactors. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to find some uranium.
Max output 15, current output 0.
Yeah, they have no uranium in them at all right now. So.
Right. Well, which ones were I looking at?
Now they're putting
I
out.
was looking at.
I'm literally just walking up to them and looking into them. Instead of going through the entire menu. You're standing in front of them. This is a reactor, that's a reactor.
Going outside.
You could have just walked up, opened the fucking door on it, and just switched back and forth. Turn the jump drives back on.
I did. You must have a whole bunch of them on the other ship too, though, because I looked up.
Oh yeah, there's 14 small warfare reactors on the gunboat.
Yeah, see, that's what was going on with me. I was like, why are they all orange? I looked up uranium, and all I saw were those because there was none in these. Okay, so we're not going to die?
No.
Well, that's actually too bad.
That would
We're
have been in its own way of funny. Yeah, sure.
we're 20 kilometers away.
30K.
Okay,
The
so
jump drives
maybe
are
we
almost charged.
should we go just another 15K?
That's about what I was thinking, and then we'll fly the rest of the way.
Still a long flight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go another 15K.
Yeah, they're almost charged up. They're 1 minute away.
There's some nice rocks right here to our left.
Yeah, but it's 2,500 kilometers away from home base. Your ships can't do that.
Yeah, but if there's uranium, no, uranium would take forever by hand, but we need it.
Yeah, what we need to do is, regardless of the outcome of this, we need to
look
we
for
need to go hunt
stuff.
some resources again. Find another source of iron, all the good stuff,
It's been a while, but
and
yeah.
nice chunky uranium. Would be sweet. But I'd like to find, basically right now we need iron. Maybe, no, actually no, we're all the refiners back there, once they finally got flipped around and we're working again, we're cooking nothing but cobalt, so I think we're good on that for a while. Need iron and the good stuff.
Yeah, iron and gold, platinum and uranium.
Yeah, I think we're pretty sure we're good on silver.
Oh, and silver. No, we probably need that too. We need the ones we can't get from rock anyway.
You're charged, you're charged. You're charged. Okay, remove that. Let's not do 2,600 kilometers this time. Let's do 15.
Yeah, before I push the button, you might want to change that.
15K.
We are 12.6K away.
And 5K away from that Mayday.
That's not good.
Okay, I gotta reset.
You got the guns on this thing?
Hold
turned
on, I just
on?
wanted tadpole jump drives. Set that back to the asteroid. Select. So we're ready to get back home when we need to.
And turn the guns on for the tadpole so it can defend itself. Because we might have to dump this thing and just run.
There you are.
I got into your little ship.
Okay. Thrusters on, disconnect.
No fuel.
No fuel. Connect, connect.
Okay, now I got thrust. I got 100% hydrogen. I don't know what the fuck this thing's talking about.
You
No
must have
fuel.
been on stockpile or something to fill it up.
Oh, Christ.
Were you?
Okay, it is not stockpiled. All right.
Well, they're lit now.
Yeah.
They're off.
Fuel.
As soon as you
What the
disconnect,
hell?
they turn off.
What the hell? I have 100% hydrogen.
As soon as you disconnect, they turn off. You landed before we left.
What the bloody hell is going on here?
Do you somehow have the thruster grouping and the landing gear grouping together somehow?
Oh, son of a bitch.
That's what you did?
No, because this thing's connected, its batteries are being used to charge the jump drive.
Right, so they're dead?
They're basically drained.
Put your batteries on recharge.
I don't have a grouping for them.
Make a grouping. We ain't going anywhere till those batteries have a little bit of power to... You need batteries for the hydrogen engines?
I need batteries for anything to function.
Right. Okay. So, any nice rocks around here?
That thing's batteries are dead too.
Why did this never happen to us before?
We never brought a ship along?
Sure,
Or
we
was
did.
it-
We brought the miner. We brought the.
Oh, I know why. Because we were struggling to figure out why I was about to run out of power because this thing, the Leapfrog didn't have uranium, so all it could drain to charge up the jump drives was every battery on the ship.
Oh.
The first jump we made killed everything.
That's the first.
It's a new one for us.
We're stranded in hostile territory. Maybe we should back up a little bit.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, my current things are on the the gunboat are trying to recharge right now. I feel like an idiot.
Maybe I should make a grouping on the sniffer.
Hold on a second here.
This thing got a name.
I mean, the jump drives are all now fully charged, so they're not draining battery anymore. So.
How's our reactors?
They are active and still have 28 uranium ingots in each one.
I don't want gunboat batteries.
Let's just put some more back in.
Which fucking batteries are on this thing? Current output, nothing. Input 200
Yeah, they're not exactly
kilowatts.
named because it wasn't something I ever considered needing.
What is it? Max stored power is 50. It has 3.3, 55 minutes to recharge that one. 54 minutes, 2 hours for those. 17 minutes, 2 hours for those. 7 hours.
Yeah, it's going to take a while for that thing to recharge.
Alright, well, these frickin' things aren't going anywhere. We can't go into a fight.
Hold on a second.
Well, that's a frickin' letdown, but, oh well, that's the day it's gonna be. No fight today.
Okay, did you switch those things on to recharge?
I didn't do anything. I didn't even know what they were. So I didn't touch anything.
Why are some of you on recharge and some of you are not?
I didn't touch nothing. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. Can't prove nothing.
Why are you putting out anything at all? Oh, you're just putting out some matter. Okay, you're putting out a little bit, but you are slowly recharging.
Yeah, these batteries are screwed in here. They're flashing red. 4 hours to recharge. 3 hours to recharge.
Something's still on recharge. There's a fucking battery that's on recharge somewhere, and it's fucking up everything.
Oh, yeah?
I have to now
All right.
cycle through every fucking battery and every fucking ship to find out what's on recharge.
Well, I'll start looking too.
Nothing.
Nope, nothing. Just got so many batteries that
What I don't understand is what is overriding everything else.
you have a refinery on here. O2 generator trying to make something because doors are open.
Nope. What the hell is going on?
Lights are on.
They're negligible.
I was hearing noise like a refinery.
What the fuck is happening? Is it the shield?
Oh, Maybe.
It's not even. It's the shield's up, so it should be holding, but it shouldn't be doing anything.
Well, just turn it off. Oy.
No, current output is negligible. Starts storing some power, and then it just disappears.
I keep hearing something running.
Shut you off. Shut you off.
You don't have a refinery on this.
Yeah, I have a basic refinery right there and right there.
Can you access them? Well, I guess I
Only
can
through the
access them
menus.
through here.
They're now off. Yeah, why? What is sucking all of the power?
Yeah, it just keeps grabbing it.
The jump drives are charged.
Could it actually be the reactor working?
No, the reactor can do nothing but generate power.
Full output.
It's incapable of doing anything. And this ship is still fully functional because of the refineries. I mean, the reactors are.
Turn your engines off for a second. We shouldn't
Sorry, I'm
go
also
anywhere.
gonna also want to turn off the turrets. I don't think they're using any individual power, but whatever.
Still draining. Still draining. And I still hear something. Grav generator.
I mean, it's using a negligible amount of power. Its current input is 74.75 kilowatts.
Gyroscopes, unless you're doing something, they shouldn't draw anything. The lights.
I wish there was a grid here that I could see, like, how much power is being generated by something, or being drained by something. Like, I'm shutting down everything on the ship, and I can't figure out what the hell is doing this.
Maybe turn the battery off, on and off.
Nope, just keeps getting drained. Current input 1.6 megawatts. Current output never breaks into beyond kilowatts, and it just cannot store power. And I have no idea what's causing this problem. We're literally drifting in space right now. Shut the engines off.
What the fuck?
Something is just completely broken right now.
What do we have? Defensive turrets are off.
Both my H2O2 generators are off. My all my thrusters are off. My refineries are off.
What are floods? Floodlights?
Yeah.
Hydro thrusters, turrets, reactors, pads.
But the lights don't have any power that are connected to them.
Shield compact emitter is on.
But the shields...
Shield control is off, but the emitter is on. Turn the emitter
with no
off.
power. Yeah, with no power connection to it either.
Well, I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to turn the emitter off as well. Air vents. 100 kilowatt max input.
It looks like it's the shield. Now it's starting to store power in the batteries.
Okay, you also have air vents that require 100 kilowatts.
Yeah, but we are now storing power. The shield's fucking us.
but also, do you need the air vents right now?
No, but it doesn't matter. They're not causing a problem, and the problem itself has been resolved. Batteries are suddenly storing power again.
Yep.
So
Still
it is
gonna
the
be
shield.
2 fucking hours.
No, we can jump, but we can't go in for a fight.
God damn it. All we can do is go home. Look where it
Yep.
is. I'm going to die.
All right, I'm going to point us back home. Wait for your inevitable demise.
I only have a gun, so. If I'm going to do anything today, I'm going to get my ass blown up.
God fucking damn it. I have to figure something else out.
No, you
There's
just got to have
another-
that shit turned off until you disconnect.
The problem is when I turn the shield on, it takes 10 fucking minutes to charge.
Well, 10 minutes is better than not being able to.
All right, next time we'll come over here, disconnect, and then turn it on.
Next time we make something with a shield, it has to have its own jump drive.
Which means
still
we
gonna
either
have
have
a
to
power
put another
problem.
mod in.
Still going to have its own power problem, though. So really,
Yeah, it would not be maneuverable in comparison.
it's just a 10-minute wait until we get into a fight. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, honestly, it'll be worth landing 30 kilometers out. We can flick the switch to slowly start moving in as it's charging.
It's going to drain the fuck out of us while it's charging.
No, we fully disconnect and just let it charge up off its own. It was able to charge itself up entirely off of its own reactors.
Right, I got you. 2.5
That's
kilometers.
their sole purpose. That's the whole fucking purpose of them.
1 kilometer. Oh, yeah, here comes the shit. Rail drone, 2 rail drones. Fly. You're not
Activating
shooting at me.
defense
Are you
turrets.
coming in?
Nope.
Shots are going past me. Oh, shit. Woo. Oh, yeah.
Did you just die?
Oh, yeah. Basically, if we just go straight at it, there's a freaking crater with everything in it. I just flew straight at it and I was avoiding. Oh, there's a big crater. I'll go hide in there. Nope. Got smoked by the turrets. So no easy way in.
We are pointed at home if you're curious.
All right, I'll go. Sucks, lousy episode.
I know.
You and your experiments.
Do you have a better idea?
Well, now we know.
It was a learning experience.
Fuel critical.
Ship fuel's critical. We are home, though.
There. Jump drive is disabled.
Getting out of this death trap. Flying home on my own. Screw you.
Not my fault.